Okay, so once you have your center in place and you've started the coiling and the weaving process, now I'm going to show you how to hide a knot. So once you have this little knot, you can either kind of tuck it in between the coils or lay it flat and then just wrap around to kind of hide it, and then continue the same process in the technique. Let me get my needle threaded real quickly here, sorry. I also want to show you how to do the second layer and how every other layer is going to be woven through the layer before, not the middle. I have the yarn that changes color, so it's hopefully a little bit easier to see it. So again, I'm going to coil so many times, and I'm going to weave in the coil before. I'm not going to put this exactly in the middle, if you can see that very well, but see how I thread this through the coil before. And again, you're going to hold it tightly, and that first coil right after a weave is the most important to kind of hold it. So that way you can kind of get up and walk away from this. It's not going to unravel. So again, coiling evenly, and then I'm going to put this not through the middle, but through the coil before. So I'm fishing that through with my needle. I pull this tight, and again, that's the most important coil, or to just make sure that that's nice and tight so you can let go and walk away. I'll do that just a couple more times so you get the idea. Hold it in place, tight coil first after, and voila. Again, putting your needle in between the two coils, so you're going to the coil before, not to the middle, and locking that in place and weaving that tight. Now I'll show you more of a finished piece so you can kind of see inside how the color goes in between that next layer, but it doesn't go to the middle. Sorry if the lighting is not that great, but hopefully that gives you a good idea. This is a size bowl that could be completed for you in probably about 3 hours, but if you had to restart, that's okay. I would rather you restart and do something you like rather than continue with something that you're not crazy about and not excited to finish. So this is about the size of something that will take you about 3 hours, but you're not limited to that. You can always work more if you'd like to.